My name is Tom Collis and I've been a guest lecturer with Coral Expeditions for 10 years. It's a great job, that's for sure. Normally at this time of the year I would have been cruising the Kimberley coast, but like all of us in 2020, I'm at home, which for me this year is Tasmania. I'm a naturalist with a long time interest in the marine environment, coastal plants, nature photography and birds, and I wanted to share with you some images of the remarkable wildlife on the Kimberley coast, most of which is in the traditional country of the Woora and Wanawal people. Most of the Kimberley is only accessible by sea. Travelling there from Broome or Darwin always involves an overnight trip. When you get there, it's like going to another world. For 10 days you cruise along the coast and you won't see a building, a house, or a road, or a car, or bitumen or concrete. It's a total wilderness. We visit some wonderful places, such as Montgomery Reef, and experience the power of the Kimberley tides at Horizontal Falls. But we also get to see some less well-known places in the Kimberley. With the Explorer, we can cruise far into the numerous inlets and creeks along the coast, and an excursion early in the morning in the Explorer is fantastic. Sometimes we head off at sunrise, and when we're deep in the mangroves, we turn off the engines and listen to the morning chorus of birds. We continue on, looking out for kingfishers, flame frittler crabs, blue-spotted mudskippers, Brahminy kites, and the ever-present crocodiles. Along the coast, there's hundreds of islands. In fact, there's over 2,500 islands along the coast from Darwin to Broome. That's nearly a third of all the islands in Australia. The rocky sandstone islands are perfect habitat for the osprey, a large raptor which has a wingspan approaching 2 metres. The osprey feeds exclusively on fish, and there's plenty of fish in the Kimberley waters. Our visits in the dry season coincide with the breeding season of the osprey, and we have the opportunity to see these majestic birds building their huge nests and catching fish and feeding their young. It's a wonderful experience. North of Broome, off the Dampier Peninsula, are the Lacepede Islands, 4 large sand caves that support tens of thousands of seabirds, and even turtles and fish and sharks. Our expedition leaders select the right tide so we can get our tender vessels right into the shallow bays to get some great close-up views of the largest breeding colony of brown booby in the world. Brown booby, such strange-looking birds, and they construct a nest from a few bits of seaweed, lay a single egg that hatches into a fluffy, white, oversized-looking chick. Wonderful. A visit to the Lacepedes is an experience that you won't forget in a hurry. And as a guest once said to me, the bird life on the Lacepedes is so prolific, it's like nature on steroids. And so too is the rest of the Kimberley. It's a fascinating place, and I hope we can get to see you there soon. Thank you.